For those of you that know how to be assertive, you know how to be direct, you know how to get what it is that you want, you know how to say what needs to be said to get things moving in a certain direction. You may be known for being a provoker, a rebel, reckless, even for some of you. People are not going to like your delivery. They aren't going to appreciate your disrespect. They are not going to fancy how you go about things, the way you call things out, the way you leave no crumbs. See, you don't allow people to pretend. You don't allow people to flex. You don't allow people to pretend like they are supportive of something. You don't allow people to feel like they are for their kind, for their people. Y'all are influencers. The energy that I'm picking up on. Whether you're for your influencers for your communities, your influencers for change, growth, expansion, whatever it is that you've been called to do, whatever it is your purpose is. This is not a mistake. You are not a mistake. This is big, okay? You could be someone that has like a target on your back. You could be someone that has like all arrows, all focus is on you, all attention is on you, whatever it is that you say. I heard can and will be used against you in a court of law. You may be dealing with legal situations. I kept seeing my father's. My father's face kept appearing to me. And my father's birthday is May 17th. I don't know the year. So May 17th could be significant. You could be a Taurus, either born in the month of May and like not in the month of April. You could be on the 10th. Okay, it's giving very it's giving, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Not Martin Luther King, but Malcolm X. It's giving Malcolm X energy. Differences of beliefs, right? Different religions per se, different walks of life, okay? But I think they're both like Tauruses or something like that. I don't think the zodiac matters, but I kept seeing my dad's face. Okay, so they're saying when he died. I think he was like 43, 40. No, he was 53, 54, somewhere around that age when he passed away. I kept hearing something about a military base. Okay, because they were telling me somebody could be from the military. There could be a base. All right, he's saying that he was stationed in Korea. He was stationed in North Carolina. So there could be a base. I'm in Area 51 or something like that. There's something to do with a base or like home base. North Carolina, South Carolina. There's some type of military base or hidden base. Safe house. Safe word, safe house. The moon energy is giving me brotherhood. This could be Freemason. I don't know nothing about them. But I am hearing that. That may be a confirmation for someone that is affiliated with that. I'm hearing crip walk, so someone could be affiliated with gangs or have an affiliation with gangs, or this may be a speculation. Something to do with the Air Force, something to do with the air, something in the airwaves. I'm also seeing someone could have been a member of the Temple of Love. They go way back. Brotherly love or something like that. There was some type of initiation. All of these different affiliations go way back. I'm hearing they go way back. Tribal, they go way back. We're living in America. Something to do with the land, okay, or something that was seized, or some type of curse on a land mass somewhere in America. It could be connected or close to North Carolina, South Carolina. It's giving me like a citadel, it's obscure, some type of binding. There's a specific message coming through. This is like a warning, a beep. Time is up. Either someone touched somebody and someone got hurt, or this is an activation. I don't know if this has already happened or about to happen. Touching the hair. Touching even the hair on someone's head. Okay? Wages. War. For the next 7 generations. Something about the next 7 generations waging war. This is an act of curse tied to someone's bloodline, someone's land. And it's equivalent to like Passover. So they were showing me how I think it was the Prince of Egypt. So you know how Pharaoh and Joseph, like Joseph was delivered to, I think, the Pharaoh or something like that. Something about Joseph's delivery was a direct message and the time was up. And they're showing me the Pharaoh story, okay? So take that how it resonates. The Pharaoh story, the Pharaoh at the time didn't have no issue with whatever was going on with the Israelites and things like that. But he tried to plead with his brother and tell him that it don't matter if you don't see anything wrong with it. It don't matter if you are neutral or you're pro this or pro that. It don't matter. The spiritual deliverance message was let my people go. The spiritual deliverance message was to unleash everyone, whether they were your servant, whether they were your work for you, didn't work for you, whether they was known or whether they knew who they were or they didn't know who they were. It was a person was delivered. And the person that was delivered, for a period of Joseph's life, he lived like the people. He was indoctrinated into their customs. He didn't see anything wrong with it until he awakened, right? And he realized his purpose. So he walked into rooms and he delivered himself to places that would pretty much exposing the truth. That's what Joseph, I think that is his name, Joseph. This is I'm seeing this story, but it's the Prince of Egypt story. But there's something about customs. There's customs. There's ways in which you're supposed to go about it. There's order. There's hierarchy. There's patriarchy. There's things that's supposed to be done a certain way. But this was about, if you believe in miracles, Ashira, right? This was about Great Mother as well. So the story or the book may not necessarily really accurately document everything, but the depictions, it kind of like gives you some insight. Whoever these people are, like the pharaohs, okay, the titles don't matter. They don't want me to get caught up in the titles of pharaoh and this, because the titles don't matter. It's an energy, it's an intention, it's a motive. Whatever law of the land is currently going on right now, that would be considered the ones that are in control, right? The hierarchy. So whatever law of the land is currently going on right now, these people only understand the law of the land. Whoever you are that I'm speaking to, you know universal law. You know it's karmic retribution. Okay? There is something about karmic retribution to those that have not been able to heal themselves. They haven't had time to heal themselves. This could be the feminine energy that hasn't had time to heal themselves, because they have to be the leaders, the supporters, the backbones for the patriarchal system. I just feel like this spiritual goon type of energy. So. So you were delivered somewhere to stand on business. You stand on business is what I'm hearing. You stand on purpose. Above anyone that's secretly or publicly despising your methods or despising you. You were prophesied to do this. You were anointed to do this. So whatever plan that they have against you, because we have here the grays 9, you're the completion of something. Something is over. Timid, misunderstood, shy. You may be the ones that can't advocate for themselves. You may be the advocators for those that can't speak for themselves, that haven't had an opportunity, that's been, outcast. They haven't been healed, underdeveloped. You may be the voice for those that are voiceless, that are unable to get their confirmations, that have less time to listen to their intuition. You're here to break a contract. So every step that you take, every decision that you make is strategic. But it's more about obedience. What I'm seeing here is you're being obedient to your life's contract, your life's purpose. You know the role in which you are intended to facilitate. So to other people, it may look like you have a death wish. To other people, it may look like you're saying things and you're shedding light to things that is going to, like, I'm seeing people say like, ooh, you may not want to say that, or like, ooh, that's not good, or like, ooh. But how do they know it's not good? And how do they know you shouldn't say that? Because they know that's the fucking truth, or something about the truth. So you're setting people free with the truth. We have ENROLL. What is this? Another A. These may mean something to somebody. Wow. I feel like you're unbothered. You're generous. It's like your generosity can't be bought or something like that. You can't be bought. because you stand on business. Yeah. We have the roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. So there are some consequences. Okay, so there is something that was disagreeing. Like, this is crossroad energy. Meet me at the crossroads so you don't get lonely. And this is Passover energy. Because you know how Passover, what happened? The firstborn son is equivalent of, this is like I'm seeing you, where it's like my knight takes your pawn, or my, this, I feel like I'm observing a chess game. Okay, that's what I feel like I'm observing here. Someone wants you to pay for something, but the debt is not yours to pay because it's already been paid for you. You see what I'm saying? It's already been paid for you. So whatever is striking now, whatever is happening now, it's like they can disagree with how you do it. They can not like your methods. They can feel as if you're not a healer. They can feel as if you're not really divine. They can feel like your obscure lifestyle is so far from theirs, and they could try to block you intentionally. They can try to restrict you, hold you down. But it's like, fuck. God is using you. Source is using you to show the rest of the world that you don't have to lift a finger in defense of yourself. You don't have to defend your integrity. You don't have to defend your character. And it's like, for every stone that is being thrown at you, for every strike that is being projected towards you, they conjured up a mega force. And this mega force rises up on your behalf. That's what this is. It's the crossroads. 31 could be significant. Ooh, I told you it's the damn Reaper. Like Passover energy. Okay, it's coming to collect. This is Papa Legba energy. This is definitely like the Reaper energy. You see this collecting here. 7 of Swords. The Sith the Sith presages disappointment, and when near coffin, early death. Something is about to not be so fortunate. Somebody was trying to hurt someone here. And it was not a mistake. It was not an accident. There's also someone that did something, and it's going to be considered like foul play. It's going to be considered real death. I said real death. I don't even know how I said it like that. I don't even know what that means. But there's a decision that someone made to like get some money, or they made it an objective. They irritated a mega force. This is like big. I haven't seen anything like this on my table in a long time. Okay. But I feel like there's some type of somebody convicted and arrested. something's going to be found not, someone's going to be found guilty. Someone's going to be found, someone took someone that was innocent, shy, and timid, that couldn't speak for themselves. They got rid of them, they harmed them, or they did something, and foul play is involved. And someone had an early death. Now, if you predicted something like this, or you spoke about it, some about children dying early, or someone like earth angels coming here, and no one speaking about the early untimely deaths of shit and things like that, they don't want you talking about that. These are sellouts. The heart, yeah. Like, they don't get to come home, or they don't have no justice and no peace. All right. But because they're out of sight and out of mind, no one else advocates for them. No one speaks for them. You speak for those that can't speak for themselves. Those that, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh, just take whatever I give you. They have a right to know. They have a right to be made aware. They have a right to know the truth, so they can be held accountable to their own decision. But this is telling me that a lot of people are being harvested, encouraged to re-sign contracts, but they're being lied to. Now, it wouldn't be karmic injustice if they were made aware. You are that death angel that makes people aware of the lies, their cognitive dissonance, their ignorance. Okay, so what does that mean? The Page of Swords. You may have to talk on their level, speak their language, but it irritates them because you represent the truth. You represent a period of time that they don't want to have to answer to. And that just is what it is. Yeah. And that's the King of Pentacles energy. All right. So somebody, this may be like a brother, or someone in a sorority, or someone connected to you, or someone that wants to be your friend. And they're trying to encourage you to do something a different way. They're trying to talk you off a ledge. They feel like they're saving you because they know what's going to happen to you. They know there's a hit out on you or a target on your head. And they may be saying something to you along the lines like, you may not want to say that, or watch what you say, okay, because these people got money. No, they scared. Yeah, strategy. Ooh, this is like, ooh. Okay, this is like coming into someone's own establishment, sitting in their fucking house. And they think they coming to school you. They think they coming to ruffle your feathers. But all along, God sent you. Oh my God. God sent you. They can't hide. The shadows is being revealed. And this is like, the Ace of Pentacles is viral shit. It's like, I'm going to use your own establishment, or I'm going to use your own house. Now, this is how you walk up into the damn White House. This is how you walk up into some shit. This is how you get some shit done. This right here. But see, here's the thing. The only way some shit like this could be orchestrated is when God moves in mysterious ways. You understand? God ain't never going to tell you what God about to do for you in your life. And that's why I said, the contract has already been written. The prophecy has already been written. What choice do you really believe that you have when you are aware that the choice was already given to you? The only thing you're doing is forming and undoing. You're either undoing contracts or you're reforming contracts. You can't blame the pastor no more because you're not under the pastor's tutelage. You can't blame the religion no more because you're not under the person's religion. You can't blame nobody. That's what accountability is about. Having no one else to hold responsible but yourself. In decision for whatever it is you did or did not do to prepare yourself or your house. Because guess what? When in doubt, it's only going to be by the blood. You understand? That's it. It's only going to be by the blood. That's extreme. See, someone was like, I don't care about all of that. I'm going to do it anyway. You see this bird? You see this bird? Okay, duly noted. Someone's name could be Dooley and someone's name could be noted. So you thought you was going to take someone's kindness for weakness. Someone thought that they were going to force someone's hand. Domination, extreme, generosity. Whoo. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Extreme generosity, domination. Like, I'm going to help you, but I'm going to help you under my terms. And then I'm going to try to force my beliefs onto you as a way to control you. This has been the oppression for a minute, especially alpha against beta. All right, feminine against masculine. And here you have this anointed healer coming in and saying, let all they ass go. No more masculine against feminine. No more alpha against beta. Okay? I'm here to tell you that all of y'all fucked up. I'm here to tell you that you have played a role in the conflict between both of these areas for far too long. And the person is talking to people, but through them directly to an energy source, a commander. There's someone in command, okay? And they're just watching from behind the scenes like it's funny. It's funny until it ain't funny no more. All right, they sitting back watching through the back screens. Yeah, like, oh, look at these fools, all coming up against each other, all fighting each other, don't even know which way to go. Little do they know, I'm the little voice in their head. All right, and I'm masquerading as all these different doctrines, philosophies. So you're gonna be like, ooh, you are the philosopher's stone. Concentration. So the only thing that they could do is attack you with words. Oh, they gonna send a lot of people. They sending. This is how, you know how you see this star in a web. You'll be caught up in a web. See, normally you would defend yourself, right? The objective was, well, I'm gonna get you canceled. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna make you look like a lunatic. I'm gonna make you look like you're this. I'm gonna come for your image, your reputation. I'm going to trap you with your own words. This was a setup. Okay? But see, they wasn't expecting you to stand on motherfucking business. That's all I'm saying. You can't fucking trap someone. You can't set up someone. You can't manipulate a manipulator. What the hell? The entire set of this whole reading was divinely orchestrated. Divinely orchestrated. And someone thought they could do play on words and they could get someone to reveal themselves by subliminal suggestions and indirect shit. Like, this is child's play. Okay? And a lot of you, they started to seep into other areas of your life and use your own relationships to oppress you. It was coming up in all different areas, in relationships, division amongst partners, coming up against division amongst men can't have conversations. Like, I'm seeing we hear this domination. It's like, I'm more alpha than this person, and trying to bend someone over and screw them over and doing shit, all types of crazy shit to each other. Woman on woman hate, man on man crime, hate, and all types of shit. Because one person feels superior than the other. One person feels more qualified than the other. All along, the most alpha male in the situation is a little bitch. They're threatened by independence, of thinking for yourself, moving for yourself. Try to convince that. Someone didn't read the fine print before they tried this. And so because they feel slighted, and because someone here felt they felt slighted, they felt done a certain way in their own, and where was this? They felt like the shit turned on them, like the entire plot that they set up for someone only shine light to them in a particular way, and their ego is bruised. So in retaliation, they did some sucker shit. They did some sucker shit. And you know what they did? They tried to change the narrative. They tried to play like they were not bothered by the shit that was saying and the light that was being casted on them. And then they said they did it. They did something. Ooh, they did something. They did something to affect somebody's money. They did something to affect someone's safety. They tried to fuck with people, children. They came and they came to try to teach a lesson. This is like bullying. This has been the week. I don't know if y'all could tell, but this has been the week. It's like, yeah, I'm going to come for your enterprise. I'm going to come for your name. This is like 5-finger discount. I'm coming to steal, rob, kill, and destroy. I'm coming to take your hand. Since I couldn't tear you down with my words and my influence, I'm coming to take your whole hand. And this is a power struggle that somebody is having. They so caught up in their head like they better. Whew. What would you do? What would you do if your son was at home crying on the floor? Bedroom floor cause he's hungry and the only way to feed him is to put him in for a little bit of money. Is his daddy gone somewhere down? But for me, this is what I call life. Whoever you are that has this anointing and this prophecy, you advocate for those that have had to make decisions based off of unfavorable circumstances, whether they wanted to be that way or not. Whether they wanted to be in those situations or not. Because what would you do? You are someone that keeps putting yourself in the shoes of those that are less fortunate and cannot speak for themselves. When you cry for the world. I want to cry just thinking about it. You cry for the fucking world. Whew. And the crazy part about it is, man, you don't even want to do this shit no more. I'm getting hot and bothered all up under my armpits. It's like something comes over you. Every single time you find yourself in these predicaments, something comes over you. Because the truth of the matter is, you're really a shy person. Who you are, nobody knows who you really are. Not even the person that's the closest to you. Don't even know who you really are. No one would ever know who you really are. You've kept that under lock and key for years. You like shadow moon. If I could describe one word, you like shadow moon. Hidden in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? You could have even done jail time, or you had got locked up for some bad choice or something like that. So you may have a little record. But if you've never seen American Gods, you need to watch Shadow Moon part. His scene. Because I think it was, I don't know his name. I want to say Orion. Oh, shit. I'm bad. Okay. Whoever his father was. Shadow Moon took an ass beating. So either you took an ass beating recently, or someone's tried to take you out, or shut you up where you couldn't talk. All I gotta say to you is, these people, They know the law of the land. You know universal law. So while you recovering, while you sitting there and you healing, recuperating yourself, calm, steady. I hope this confirmation finds you while you sitting in that cell, whatever it is, because they finna do some shit. You may be already in there. But the way you about to be released and the way they about to let you out, the way you about to recover and the way you about to come out. Man. May they all rest in peace. I don't know what to say. They have fucked up. Somebody has really fucked up. Holy amethyst. Holy moly donut shop. Divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Don't even fret. Don't even worry. That's a closed case. That's a done deal. We have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Blah, blah, blah. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. I'm telling you, you are the voice of truth for humanity. But this lifetime, this is your lifetime to finish your job, to finish your work. You are the closer. You are the closers. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. You already know what comes around goes around. We have divine order. Lady Portia. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. What's that? This is about open communication, freedom of speech. Look at that. You see this Mercury? Open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Like, you don't need no validation or confirmation of what you doing and why you doing it. And you know this for whoever I'm talking to. But you've taken a hit or you about to or whatever. But this is what they want you to know. By this shall all know. There's an uproar. Okay, there is an uproar. And they're going to be looking for you. They're going to be looking for forgiveness. Trying to make it right. They were warned. We have guardian, black bear, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Bottom of the deck, wisdom. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Taurus, I love you guys. I am sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time. Bye, Taurus.